Hi, my name is George Maximus, CEO of Maximus Profits, and last month I created 14 new millionaires. Go ahead, meet some of them now.
I was really struggling to make ends meet, but I began using your Maximus Profits system last month, and this morning I was paid $34,493.
George, 4 weeks ago I was flat broke, but today I just received my first payment of $47,259 from your Maximus Profit system.
I wake up, I hit refresh, I bank the profits, and I repeat every day.
I applied to join the Maximus Profit system, 3 weeks ago, and after 3 weeks, the system still has not lost a single trade.
6 minutes after being accepted for the Maximus Profit system, I made my first profit of $140.
It couldn't be easier. George, your Maximus Profit system has changed my life.
After my first month, I banked $48,652 in cash profit.
I just want to say a huge thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I want to take this opportunity to thank you from the bottom of my heart, George. I'm so grateful you gave me this opportunity to make real life-changing money.
I'm already looking forward to my next payment. Thank you so much again, George.
Thanks for giving me the chance.
Look, here's something you have to realize right now. There are people, maybe you've already come across them, that will do everything in their power to keep the real secret of earning life-changing amounts like $8,496 per day, $59,472 per week, and $237,888 per month hidden from you. They will come up with every possible reason to throw you off the real way of making serious money. They'll try their damned hardest to put a stop to what I'm about to reveal to you today, because they know what you're about to hear can change your life. They'll tell you things like, only Wall Street traders can become millionaires, or you're too dumb to be rich, or give up on becoming rich, you're not smart enough. You see, they'll try to throw you off the scent of making real money because they don't have the balls to do it themselves. And the thought of seeing you become a bigger success than them would eat away at their soul. So they're secretly happy to see you stay in the exact place you are right now, stagnating and not doing anything with your life because they want to see you fail. It would kill them to see you pull up in your brand new sports car or hear about you jetting off to another exotic vacation. But as you continue to listen, I'm going to reveal exactly how you can not only make those people sick to their stomach of your success, but also make you richer than you ever imagined. Here's how much money it's making for me. It's very important that you realize that the chance that you're about to be offered is an extremely rare and exclusive opportunity, not usually granted to everyday people like you. Before I reveal the juiciest money-generating secret ever exposed, it's important you understand this is nothing like any video you've ever watched before. The first thing you'll notice is there's nothing to sell here. Take a look around. There's no buy button or add to cart. So put away your credit card now. You will not need it to earn daily incomes like this. I'm being brutally honest right now. I am only here to make money for you. You see, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to give you one chance to join me and allow me to create maximum wealth for you. In 1 minute and 38 seconds, you'll be given a very important choice. You can either stay in the hopeless situation you're in now, wishing for a way out of the mind-numbing rat race you were born into and will die in if you don't act fast, or become rich beyond your wildest dreams. To continue failing miserably, getting roped into overhyped, under-delivering get-rich-quick schemes that will rob you of your hard-earned money, or become a multimillionaire. To make the millions they desperately don't want you to make. Do you want to lay awake at night anxiously wondering how you're going to pay this month's bills? Or would you rather wake up to bulging bank account balances like this and daily payouts like this? Do you want to spend your life worried about crippling gas prices or own the car you've always wanted? Do you want to stress over paying your rent or move your family into the home you've always dreamed of? Do you want to live a life of complete comfort? It's your choice. What I'm about to offer right now will give you something I guarantee you never even thought was possible. Something much more important than flash cars and big houses. I'm talking about freedom. Something that only a tiny percentage of people will ever experience. Freedom to live where you want, travel where you like, and give your family the life they really deserve. A few months of receiving payments like this will transform the way you think about yourself. It'll even change the way other people think of you. The people that used to see a boring loser will suddenly see an interesting and wealthy go-getter. Things that were once off limits to a person like you will quickly become available at your fingertips. You will enter into the 1% club, the exclusive club of millionaires. It's very crucial that you understand that after you're offered this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you will only have a very short time to decide to accept. If you then I'm sorry, you will probably miss out and your place will be passed to the next person in the queue. I'm telling the truth when I say you only get one shot here. It's either yes or no. I won't care if you decide this isn't for you. It won't affect me one bit. But I can promise you it'll make a huge difference to your life. What I'm about to expose to you is going to make a lot of so-called gurus very angry, but I don't care. These guys are intent on scamming the honest, hardworking folks out of as much money as they can. It's time I blow up their sneaky plans. Let me guess. You've probably been scammed yourself. Am I right? You may have bought some scammy software that lost all of your money until you gave up in despair. And even though you were hurt and frustrated, you tried another system by another guru, and the same thing happened again. It looked fantastic on their site until you went live, and then you couldn't leave your computer screen for hours and hours. Or you can't even use the software because you have to work, or you have a family to look after. So you start to ask yourself, are you doing something wrong, or is it the system? It feels like you've been taken for a ride. You want to shout out, what the hell do I have to do to make real money? Listen, it's not like you're asking too much. All you want is to make an easy, consistent income without having to risk your whole life savings, something that can fit into your busy schedule, even if you have to work, and can still earn you nice profits on autopilot. You see, I know what it's like to be scammed over and over again. I know how it feels to be the guy on the outside, watching other people getting richer and richer and having no idea of where to even start. Not anymore. Now, usually the chance you're lucky enough to be offered today isn't available for the ordinary person. It's usually only reserved for the wealthy elite. Individuals that can invest a minimum of $4 million in trade capital. You see, me and my expert team do one thing extremely well. We create profits. Huge profits. In fact, that's all we do every single day. And the one thing the wealthy elite is interested in is, you cracked it, profits. So wealthy individuals come to us when they need to double, triple, and quadruple their investments. And if they pass our strict criteria, we begin generating profits for them. Up until today, it's been a very, very successful partnership. But for a limited time, only I'm allowing a few lucky people the chance to sample what we do for nothing. The reason we're so good at generating profits over and over again is not because we always win. It's because we simply don't lose trades, ever. Now, if you've got anything in between those ears of yours, you should be thinking, George, if you don't always win, how have you never lost? Right. This is the crucial part, so pay very close attention. The reason our clients never lose is because our unique system has been specially programmed to automatically pass on a trade to one of our other clients who have traded the opposite way. This crucial difference is what makes our clients huge profits and what separates us from the other garbage that's out there. Your investment automatically switches with another one of our clients who has invested the opposite way, so both trades are profitable. Our advanced software allows our clients to hold multiple positions on the markets, and the algorithms are constantly working to ensure every trade is profitable. So instead of losing your initial investment, which is what every other system you've ever tried has done, only with Maximus Capital, you simply switch with another one of our clients and continue to profit. And the money you invested continues to grow and grow and grow. All this happens automatically and within a fraction of a second, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Once the system identifies a compatible swap, you keep 100% of the profits. Now can you see why the wealthy love us so much? It's because they know their money is 100% safe and always growing. I'm going to recap so this really sinks into your skull. With our special patented technology, the system will swap a losing trade before its expiry time. And due to the revolutionary algorithms programmed in the system, it will automatically switch positions with another Maximus Profits client. And you continue to profit over and over again until your bank balance looks like this. That means you continue to profit regardless of what happens on the market. When the system detects a winning trade, the trade will stick as normal until the trade is expired and you bank a tidy profit, continually growing your investment. This happens over and over and over again, many times, every single day, until your bank account begins to look like this. It's important you understand this only happens with Maximus Profits. The revolutionary algorithms used in this method are exclusively patented and reserved for us and us only. You will not find this technology anywhere else in the world. So you see, when I tell you that this is a fantastic chance for you, in reality, it's much, much better. It's probably the greatest chance you may ever come across. But please be warned, I'm only selecting the type of person who truly understands exactly what an amazing opportunity this is. Now, if you're the wrong type of person, or if you hesitate or take too long or too much time wondering if this is for you, then you will quite simply miss out on this genuine chance to make serious life-changing profits every day. You will lose this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to allow me and my expert team to generate huge daily incomes like this for you. With Maximus Profits, you'll have no software to worry about, no complicated charts to monitor, and absolutely no work involved. You can go from a frustrated no-hoper to pulling in consistent daily profits like this in no time at all. Most so-called binary bots and trading systems promise you overnight millions, but I'm sure you're aware that almost all of these get-rich schemes are nothing but a scam, which leaves ordinary people like you out of luck and out of pocket. While the rich continue to get richer, the small amounts of money that you manage to earn, then carefully put aside, actually loses value because of inflation and the ever-rising costs of basic living. Gas prices, electricity bills, mortgage payments, damn, even the cost of a carton of milk is always going up. It can feel like the walls are closing in on you. It's just not fair. By now, I'm sure you've already guessed it. The system is rigged against you. The house always wins, and you always lose. Which is exactly why you're here watching this video right now. And this is exactly why I decided to make this bold step and offer this unique automated profit service to regular people like you. With my patented software in your corner, you can feel secure knowing you don't ever have to worry about money ever again. You have the complete freedom that only comes from having an automated income and a system that never loses your hard-earned money. With this in your hands, all you will see is profit. It's important I explain my story because it hasn't always been easy to make money. In fact, just 5 years ago, I was declared officially bankrupt. Yep, I was dead broke. I'm sure you can imagine how awful I felt when, in the middle of the winter, my beautiful little daughter, Bethany, strolled into my office clutching her favorite teddy bear. Her lips almost blue with cold and looked up to me with her big brown eyes and said, "Daddy, I'm cold." That was the moment when I finally felt I'd hit rock bottom. Things had gotten so bad I couldn't even pay my heating bills to keep my family warm. I went from earning around $50,000 a week to having zero, nothing, zip. From a net worth of $16 million to flat broke. To be honest with you, I was actually in debt. Yes, I actually owed money. Between 2001 and 2008, I made a lot of money from spotting golden opportunities in the market. I was an early investor in technology giants such as eBay, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, and Google. You see, I was a Wall Street investment banker. I worked for a fund in New York City called Bridgewater Associates, which is one of the largest hedge funds in the world. How big, you're probably wondering? Well, in 2015, assets under management hit $169 billion. Yes, almost $170 billion. Over the 7 years I worked there, I made them a hell of a lot of money. My trades and investments accounted for $674.2 million in profits, to be exact. I made huge trades in commercial property. I spotted early opportunities in technology firms such as eBay, Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Apple. I spotted the downturn in the rental of physical movies and shorted Blockbuster stock, which made me and my clients even more money. I'm not afraid to admit I was a beast. I thrived off making money, and that's what made me the happiest. Every year I pocketed bonuses of around $4 million on top of my $1 million salary. It's fair to say things were going pretty well. Better than well. Hell, awesome even. But nobody was prepared for what was about to happen. Boom! Just like that, the markets crashed. The bottom dropped out and everything stopped. It was 2008, and due to a large group of greedy bankers, the global markets plummeted. Banks folded, governments had to step in, and a lot of honest, hardworking people lost their homes, savings, and pensions. Nobody saw it coming, especially not me. I was hit hard. You see, aside from investing heavily in technology firms, I was also buying commercial properties, office blocks, skyscrapers, warehouses, residential blocks, etc. My plan was to build an extensive property portfolio and leave it for my children, Bethany, who's 8 years old, and my son James, who's 11. But when the crash hit, I lost everything. Every single one of my properties became damn near worthless, and I was back to square one. Because I had borrowed heavily against the properties, the banks wanted their money back. But because they were worth next to nothing, I couldn't raise the funds, so I was forced to file for bankruptcy. Then something happened that changed everything. Even though my firm was one of the biggest on Wall Street, they weren't invincible, and they felt the pinch. In a bid to cut cost, they had to trim the fat. And even though I was one of the most successful traders on their books, I was also one of the most expensive. I was called into an emergency board meeting and promptly sacked. After years of loyal service and almost $675 million in profits, I was released on the spot, just like that. It was the hardest time of my life, having to uproot my young family, sell our dream home, our cars, and pull my kids out of their private schools. I'd gone from top of the world to rock bottom in what felt like a snap of the fingers, from being able to fly anywhere in the world to struggling to pay our heating bills. I felt like such a failure. For the next 3 years, I worked as a teacher, working 50 hours a week. I still tracked the markets and followed how things developed. I made fake trades just out of habit more than anything else. Trading is in my blood. Even my hypothetical trade profits rose every week. I still had it. I could still spot a golden trade. Then one day, after catching up with my old colleague at Del Frisco's restaurant, I bumped into an old college buddy. He now worked for a Dutch technology company called IMC Financial. The last time we saw each other was at one of the lavish Bridgewater Christmas parties that we used to put on to show our clients how much money we were making. We got to talking, and I told him how I was teaching and flat broke. He couldn't believe it. He knew I was one of the best traders on Wall Street, so he was stunned to see me driving a Volvo. What he said next changed my life again. He told me he was building an expert team at IMC who were tasked with building a brand new quant software that would revolutionize the way the world trades. They had the programmers and the tech geeks, but they needed somebody with real market trading experience. He knew I was one of the best at what I did, and he asked me if I'd be interested in helping them develop the system. The system was called Maximus Profits. I jumped at the chance, and we got started. It took 13 grueling months of developing, analyzing, and testing to finish, but once we got there, the results were nothing short of mind-blowing. We built a revolutionary software that specializes in high-frequency trading, using the world's most sophisticated algorithms and ultra-high-speed networks in order to deliver maximum profit for every trade. What we have now is a revolutionary piece of technology that will change the way the world will trade. This new technology has allowed me to ramp up my profits much, much more than I was ever able to do at Bridgewater Associates because, 1, I can make thousands of trades per day now instead of maybe 50 on a good day. 2, every trade I make now makes our clients profit no matter which way we stake. It never loses. After our first 8 months, we had generated $772 million in pure profit for our clients. more than I made in all my time working for Bridgewater. Now, that brings me to you. I want to allow a small number of people to take this amazing opportunity and use our Maximus Capital system for nothing. Yes, you heard me correctly. You won't be charged a penny to use the same system that has created $772 million in pure profits, has given me a second chance at life, and turned me into a multimillionaire again. The same system that is already generating profits for our early users.
The Maximus profit system is like nothing I've ever experienced before. So far, I've made $84,831 in just 23 days. Thank you, George, for letting me in, and I can't thank you enough.
Listen up, because it gets even better. Not only am I going to give you access to the Maximus profit system to use for no cost whatsoever, but upon activation, you will also have $500 deposited into your account. That's right. The company behind the system is going to give you $500 just for signing up. We are so confident in the system's ability to create pure profits for you, it would be stupid of us not to do this. Once your account hits $1,000 in profit, the system will automatically deduct the $500 and you keep whatever's left. Then you continue to earn unlimited profits. The truth is, with this patented software, all you can do is make money with this system. Plus, you'll be gifted $500 upon activation, instantly putting you in profit before you've even made one trade. With you on board, it allows us to cover more trades in the markets, which makes us more money and helps you become rich. So you can see the opportunity I'm offering you is a clear win-win situation. You get access to the most profitable system I've ever seen anywhere in the world for nothing, and we can leverage your trades to make even more money. Now, I want you to see for yourself how much money my software can make you in just 24 hours. Okay, here you can see I'm logged into my Maximus Profits account that I have just opened today, and you can see the exact time and date with the balance, which is at $300 right now. Now, I'm going to let the Maximus Profits system connect and leave the software for 24 hours and see how much profit the system has made when I come back. Okay, so you can see from the time and date that 24 hours has passed. And now my balance has risen to $8,496. Pretty incredible, right? Can you think of anything that allows you to leave a system on autopilot and come back to profits like this? Now can you see why we're so excited about this system? In one day, you saw with your very own eyes how this account went from $300 to over $8,496 without me having to do a single thing. You don't need any skills or experience to replicate exactly what I've done here. You just need to do one simple thing. All you need to do is enter your name and email address into the form provided right now. As soon as you've done that, you can begin profiting from the same system that is generating incomes like this for my current users. Lucky for you, I've made it super simple for you to get started right now. All you must do is enter your name and email in the boxes right now and hit the button. That's it. So go ahead and do it right now. Type your name and email address in the form, then hit the button, and you will be taken to the secure download area where I will meet you with your personal copy of the Maximus Profit system. You won't be charged a single penny, and you'll be gifted a $500 welcome bonus. In just a few minutes, you will be making daily incomes like this, but only if you act now. I can understand how excited you are right now. It's time for you to take your life to the next level, to complete freedom. Act now and start earning daily profits today. Welcome to Maximus Profits.